Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of the Ternate Can into Random New World. So it's 1600 now, and we have finally, established at least one colony, and we're getting closer to actually, creating our first one. Here in Pirsipani, which is the local center of trade. So that is rather nice. Quick little warning before we jump into this episode. I am quite tired right now because, what is it called? Like your circadian rhythm, or your... like the rhythm of when you go to bed and when you don't, I guess, or when you stay awake. It's kind of messed up for me right now, so it's like, it's about 10 o'clock in the morning, but I haven't really gone to bed yet, and at this point I've sort of just given up the whole idea of going to bed today, so I'm just gonna stay awake until tomorrow, or I guess technically stay awake, I don't know. Point is, things are weird, things are confusing, and I'm tired, but I can't really go to bed until a couple of hours from now, so I thought some good old Ternate campaign would keep me awake. That and caffeine. But, that is what it is. But religious zeal, that's a shame. Anyways, what are we doing? I guess we're waiting for Champa to get their course in order, and then we will invade Khmer and just destroy them. Same goes for Lanaz. We should probably begin fabricating more claims on them. Same goes for these guys, Assam and Orissa. That could be an enjoyable war. Could we take any centers of trade? Well, we could take this one. That is indeed a center of trade. So yeah, we're gonna start acquiring land in the Bengal trade node and get more power here, and eventually we're gonna move our trade capital. Well, actually, what I would prefer is move it to Silian, or even further west. I don't know. We'll see. Point is, we want to change the way we do trade. Because you cannot really push trade from India to Indonesia because of the semi-silly ways the game works. And hello, look who wants to ally me. We are still allied to Yue, or however that's pronounced. Sadly, Jampur is kind of getting wrecked right now. So I think for now we're just gonna casually improve relations, and then we'll see later exactly what we're gonna do. Ooh, a culture accepted. Central Thai. Interesting. So I guess those humanist ideas are paying off. Look at that, we accept like everything. That is great. I know we're going to be annexing our vassal like right now. There it is, integrating Sayak. Very good. That took long enough, but now he is a part of our nation. And of course, Sumatran is a gloriously accepted culture. Let us tear down these forts. I don't know, maybe we'll keep one. There's no unrest here, there's no real purpose for it. I mean, if we get invaded, oh well. So be it. I just sort of hope that things will work out. Let's actually tear down this one as well. I don't wanna have to pay unnecessary upkeep. We only need a bare minimum. So yeah, we're getting ready to invade Jampur here. No, that's wrong. We are getting ready to invade this guy. It's gonna be quite the war. Hopefully we can win it. I'm even readying up my navy, or the battle navy, or whatever you want to call it. Alright, we are ready to go to war. Actually, not quite. I do want to begin one more fabrication. Now, what do I have claims on? All of this. Can I even fabricate on this? Maruk-u? No. Fine, we'll do Pagan. What a nice name. Yeah, I'm gonna focus on the coastal stuff for now. This interior we can deal with later, I'm sure. So now we're gonna go to war with Assam and Orissa. That's gonna be fun and nice. Now, Tripura. Well, I'm not gonna be taking anything from Assam, so I don't really see a reason to make them a co-belligerent. So we have... What do you mean, no spell? Oh yeah, wrong nation. Yeah, we are, however, going to make Orissa co-belligerent because they have no other allies than people we have to fight regardless. Oh, it doesn't look like Assam has either. Yeah, they're basically just three derps allied to each other. I've gone ahead and allied Jaunpur and Baminis. They're not gonna help us, but you know, they exist. They're a thing. So, there's that. Yeah, so we have all our troops assembled at the border. This is not the max we can build, but I can't be bothered to build anymore. I'm just gonna hope that this works out. If I looked at the technology map mod correctly, we are quite far ahead, at least against some of these guys. So hopefully we can reasonably win this. Let's go for Patane, just so we get that ticking war score immediately. Actually, yeah, you go there, you go there. We've immediately also just blocked everything. Okay, so they're going for a battle, really. Those look like just trade ships though, so that should be easy. An easy one battle. Alright, leave some sieges, and then we're just gonna start heading north. Right, we have our glorious king just swooping in and just annihilating the Tripurian army. See if we can convince this army to not go kill this army. For fuck's sake, he's not looking like he can be convinced. Okay then. Alright, where are the forts? Do they even have any forts? Doesn't really look like it. Alright, so we're winning this pretty darn easily. The technology difference is really showing itself here. And we have also trapped the Orissa 24K in this land right here because we're blocking their navy, and Jampur refuses to give them access, so that's hilarious. So yeah, easy war, and now it looks like the Assam are going to have some rebel problems, which is great for us. Sadly, our dumbass vassal is also having rebel issues. Well, we're gonna have to send an army down there, I guess. Can't have my vassal collapse like that. Right, so we're gonna get Assam out of the war. We're just gonna make him end this alliance with Tripuria. So actually, let's get these troops back so they don't get exiled. Yeah, so we will, yeah, separate PCU, get you out of the war. Yeah, well, we can't do any more than that, but that's fine. This is an okay little thing. So that's him out of the thing. Now we can get, go ahead and focus on Orissa. I do believe there are still some Tripurian troops roaming about, but now we are going to want to hunt down this army, which is going to be the biggest challenge. However, if we assemble all of our troops, it should be fine. Right, I think actually we're going to not do that just to save manpower. Instead, we're just going to ask Tripuria directly, and we're going to make him cede all of this land. This might annoy Jampur and Baminis somewhat, but I do want these centers of trade and, you know, estuaries and whatnot, so I think we are just going to go with this. It's going to give us vast amounts of aggressive expansion, but once again, it's just against Hindus and Buddhists and other irrelevant people. So this is fine. And god damn it, Champa, you have nationalists again? Yeah, we're going to have to go deal with that. Here we go, magic. No way we're going to be able to core all this in one go. Start with the cheapest ones. Ooh, hello. We can upgrade our government rank. Cultural union gained. Hey, the least useful cultural union in the history of the world. Because there are no lands of our union to actually conquer. I've explained this before. So nothing has really changed. We still have to rely on just basic cultural acceptance if we are to have accepted cultures. So yeah, that sucks. But I guess it's good that we are an empire now. We now have the title of Chukka. Yeah, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. That was just harsh. Also, I've been completely forgetting that we are supposed to be westernizing. I need to be doing something about that. We don't actually have colonial range to get down here though, so I guess I can be excused with that. Okay, the British have gotten this. Sadly, I don't think colonizing this island will give me a border though. I don't know, maybe they'll start colonizing in Australia, New Zealand and something like that soon, and then we can get something done. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, look at Japan, they're dying. Wait, Catholic zealots? Really? We're gonna see a Catholic Japan, is that it? Well, that's interesting. Also, sorry if I'm talking too close into the microphone. I've noticed I like watching the episodes I've uploaded now. I do notice I do that sometimes. And also, let me show you the latest abomination of this world. Not only has Austria somehow annexed all of France, they now have a personal union over Lithuania. Truly, God is not with the Habsburgs, but with the Zabiela. Indeed. Holy shit. Like, this is so crazy. I'm not even going to... Actually, I should be improving relations with them. I mean, we have crazy amounts of diplomats at this point, right? Yeah. No? We don't get another one? Oh, well, I guess... I thought it was like that. I guess they must have changed it or something. I'm not sure how that works. Oh well. Alright, just because we recently ended one war, that is no reason not to start a new one. So let us invade Khmer. I want to feed Champa some more. I think they have gotten their rebel and other horrible things situation under control. Lana, is there a reason not to? Nah, they're just allied to each other. So no, we can cold-belligerent him. Might eat some clay off him as well. We will see. I don't even have a proper cast spell other than a reconquest from my vassal. Guess that will serve the purpose. Yeah, we are fucking blitzkrieging these guys. Holy shit. Beautiful. Yes, there we go. We have a succession. Good. Gapi, the 5th Gapi, has taken the throne. And he's actually kind of good for a change. Nice. He is how old? He is 26. Not too bad. Let's select ourselves a deity. I'm unsure. Actually, I'm quite sure. Let's do the core creation guy. That seems to be the way to go. Legitimiscan is kind of crap for some reason. Who knows? Who knows? Alright, so we're gonna start out by separate piecing out or what is it called? Well, who cares? Just do that. So we're gonna take these two for ourselves because we have claims on them, so it's gonna make them somewhat cheaper to combine with our new deity. Now we can piece out Khmer, and of course we need to start off by giving all the clays to our vassal. I think we're just gonna go completely asshole on this and just like surround him as far as we can do it anyways. I don't know how badly we will overextend our vassal here. Yeah, it really should tell you. Tonkin, Lana, yeah. Tonkin, yeah, blah blah blah. Okay, so we can't actually do that. I want him to have his core, so we'll don't do that for now, I guess, and we'll give him this chunk of land. Unless there are some trade center or something. No, there's only this little estuary down here, which we are giving him, so... Not that I think that will really matter, because his trade interests are not necessarily the same as mine. Yeah, we'll do this. There, blah blah blah. There it is. Glorious Champa is growing. Hinduism is spreading. Things are overall pretty darn glorious. Oh, okay. Well, why on earth do you have a high liberty desire? All vassals power compared to Ternate. Well, aren't you like the only vassal? I haven't forgotten about someone, have I? No? Well, what on earth are you bitching about? Has more than 100 development. Okay, so that's a thing now, is it? Agitate for liberty. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Someone here being bitchy? Looks like someone here is. Someone is agitating for his liberty. I do not know who this is. And this frustrates me. Is there some subject interaction I can do? I really don't want anyone to support him. It shouldn't matter though, actually, when I think about it, so... Let's not really care. And damn it, I lost my missionary strength guy. Can I go talk to the bitches again? No? They don't have enough influence. Might want to grant them some more land then, because I do enjoy using their inquisitors. Alright, we have an heir to the throne. He is not optimal. He does have some diplo though, so he's gonna help us catching up with that later, which I guess will be okay. He will of course call him Gapi. It is the only proper name for a monarch, and why does he have an average claim? I don't even understand. We have like, well, I guess we don't have maximum legitimacy. Well, I don't know how that works then. Who knows? Who cares? Alright, a very interesting set of developments. Orissa just got wrecked in a rectum by Portugal of all people. So I feel like this is one of the first times I've really seen Europeans colonizing India. They very rarely do that, as far as I know. I mean, they like to take small things here and there, but rarely they, you know, start numbing up a bunch of coast. Who knows, maybe they'll go for me next. Yeah, we definitely need to be building up that navy. Especially because we're going to be lagging so far behind in technology. That's even a bigger motivator to... Yeah, look at that. We have level 7, they have 16. Not doing so hot. We're actually better than them though in Diplo, but we have like no Diplo and admin tech. It just doesn't exist for us. We really need to get our hands on get our hands on some Westernization. Alright, here we go. We can finally get Admin 10, which will give us our third idea group. Now, of course, the question is, what military idea do we want? Because we definitely need to take a military one at this point. I am torn between quantity and offensive. I am not completely sure what I would want. I guess I'm gonna go with quantity. Actually, give me a second. I'm gonna go check out some policies, see if there are any good ones. Alright, so I think we're gonna go quantity, because quantity combined with expansion does not give you the overpowered idea that it used to do, but it's still one of the better ones, I think. Because you get to trade 1 military power each month for 10 plus growth in your colonies, and I think that's kind of okay. Plus, it's just nice to have quantity. It really does help you when you want to go mental with the conquests and whatnot. Hey, even less national unrest, as if that's what we needed now. It's one of the things that are truly strong with our kingdom here. We have very, very low unrest. Sadly, I question whether or not that's going to allow us, or if that's going to save us from Orissa, or I mean Portugal. Yeah, I guess it's good that we are allied to the major Indian powers. Of course, one really miserable thing is that Madurai got itself conquered by Baminis. Well, it didn't get completely conquered, but it definitely got hurt. So our plan to create like a nice vassal down in southern India is put on hold for the time being, it seems. And we'll have to figure out some different ways. I think our primary focus right now needs to be colonization. See the Spanish popping in here. That's okay. The British are down here. Yeah, the Europeans are definitely pouring in now. We need to start building. We need to start build up our navy and other things to that to be ready to defend. Although to really have an effective navy, we need to get better diplotech, and the only real way of getting that is Westernization. Spain, they tell us of the spice trade. So the Spanish have discovered this area, and ooh, does that mean they are colonizing some of it? Because I would kind of be okay with that, as long as they colonize something that actually borders me. Because I have checked it, and sadly, I can. Well, I have the range to colonize this place now. This is a trade company province, so that just won't do the trick. You're at war with some irrelevant people. Probably some native. Well, I don't even know what is the. What do you wanna call the New World continent? Look at that little cross. What a pious colony. Oh, is that Norway? Yeah, and it's not even a colonial nation. It's just straight up Norway. Interesting. It's not too abnormal to see Norway do stuff like that. Still can't get over to this place, so really, I don't know. I'm still focusing on colonizing this general area. And I'm starting to rethink my strategy with India. I think I might start trying to expand into China instead. So I might just ditch my alliance with you and start invading this general area. Because it seems like this area is sort of locked down. Because I cannot fight both Jampur and Baminis at once. That simply won't do. What just frustrates me so much though is the fact that Portugal had to, when they decided to annex stuff, they had to annex stuff that didn't border me. I do, however, assume that these are trade company provinces. I forget how you see that. I mean, I did figure it out like 5 minutes ago, but I've already kind of forgotten. Oh yeah, no, I think I remember. You need to click on... That's not it. Where... Yeah, there we go. Belongs to trade company, minus 100. So that's where you find that. There might be some easier way to do it, but that's all I know. So these ones just don't work it. So what I'm thinking is that we need to keep an eye out for any European colonization of Australia. That's where it's going to be at. Because until they can actually get a colonial nation down here, we should be able to... because I don't... Yeah, this is not a... This is a colonial area, not a trade company area. Meaning that if they start colonizing this place, we can westernize, basically. So I'm saving up points right now in the hopes that they will get here soon. We're also just sort of preparing for wars against these guys just to finish them off. There's not much else going on. So I think we're just going to end the episode here actually. So thanks so much for watching, and until next time, bye.